pay for success. There's a price to pay for your dream. This way was easy. So one day when I found out of 8 times, how many times should we eat today? So there's no book. Now you're lost with. Hi, I'm Nicole.
Life filtration and life package. Hi, I'm Nicole and I'm very excited to talk about another exciting topic that I call life filtration and life package. So it is important for you and I to understand that everything or most of the things that we receive in life will come in the form of a package. And it is our responsibility to filter that package and take the good out of it and let go of the bad. So there are so many packages that we will receive. Let me give you some of the examples. A job can be a package. An opportunity is a package or can be a package. An offer can be a package. A relationship can be a package. A person can be a package. A house can be a package. A family can be a package. A career can be a package. Anything can be a package. Anyone can be a package. But it's up to us to receive or let go of the package. So there are so many people that actually like perfection. So you want perfection in everything. You want perfection in everybody, to the point that whereby when life is sending you actually packages, you are failing to filter the package and see the good in each and every package and see if you have to consider that package or not. So in this video, I want us to talk about life packages. I will explain more in detail. In life, how can you filter that package? And even if there will be other packages in future, you will be able to see how to filter those packages and take the good, let go of the bad, or assess the package as to decide if it's the right package for you or not. So let's talk about jobs. You can have a job, you got a job offer, you probably did some admin and reception trainings or courses, and there you got a job. So it's a package that comes. The salary is great. The job is what you wanted, what you studied at school, what you have experience on, so it won't be that much challenging as if it was a job that is actually outside of your field of expertise. So yes, you know admin, you know reception, you're happy about it. But in the very same package, there are other elements. Let's say, for instance, the job is quite far from your home. That's another thing that comes in the package. Another thing that will come also in the package is the manager. The manager just doesn't like you. Probably you are someone who comes from a different country, or you have a different skin tone, or you come from a different race, or you just don't like friends. You don't make friends with people, and then you sometimes just alone or on your own, in your own corner. And the manager just look at you and say, oh, this girl is mean. I don't think, you know, she should be part of our team. The manager just doesn't like you. But you are the perfect candidate for the job. That's why the employer agreed to have you on board. So this is your package. This good thing about the package is that it's your job. You know how to do it so well. You're going to improve, learn a lot. But there's the other thing is the job is far. Another good thing about your package is that the salary is good, so you're happy with your paycheck. But your manager doesn't like you, and you have to see him or her every day. You have to work together with your manager. You have to take whatever is going on, whatever complaints, treatments at work, because you want the job. Maybe you have bills to pay, or you are passionate about growing into the field or having more experience for your career. So this is a package. So when a package comes as such, so you have to assess it. You look at the good side, you look at the bad side. You cannot just say, oh, I love this job, this is really my dream job, and the salary is good, but because it's far, I shouldn't take the job, I should be home, I should be jobless. that will be very bad, because if you behave as such, you are actually showing lack of appreciation to the package that came to your life. You cannot say again, the job is good, I like the paycheck, I like the salary, I like the fact that I'm passionate about admin and reception, but the manager doesn't like me. I think I'm just gonna quit this job, or I'm gonna resign, or I will just stop working there because the manager doesn't like me, or my supervisor is giving me a hard time, or my boss doesn't like me, or my employer doesn't seem to be fond of me. You just decide to quit your job. If you behave as such, you don't show any sign of wisdom and strength at all. There's no wisdom, there's no strength, there is no sense of appreciation at all. When you appreciate, you have to weigh the good side and the bad side of each and every package and make a smart move. So a smart move in this case will be to keep the job. You have to keep the job because you like it, the salary is good, but you have to have the chat with the manager. Tell him or her how you feel and how you think and wish to be treated. If there's no positive outcome out of your chat, it's fine. You take it up to the HR, you take it up to the boss, you take it up to someone or to a team who is actually above you guys to try to address the issue. So the goal here is not for us to quit. It's not for us to show lack of appreciation each and every time we face a challenge in our packages. The package that we receive from life, it's actually to show appreciation and work it out. I'm hoping that we're trying to understand a little bit of what this concept is all about. Yes, it's one of the concepts in my second book, The Appreciation, that I'm trying to explain a little bit in details here. So yes, you will receive a lot of package. Let's take an example of another package, relationship, for instance. There you are, a female person wanting to be in a relationship. You meet a man, he's probably divorced with 2 kids, and then you are like, oh gosh, I don't want any baggage, I don't want any children. He is the package. Him as a man, it's a positive thing in the package. Him loving you or liking you or wanting to be in a relationship so he can honor you, it's a good side of the package. And there's another side of him that is divorced, and there's another side of him that he has children from his previous marriage or previous relationship that is bothering you. So you receive a package like that. You cannot just reject the person because he has children, or because he's divorced, or because you don't want to deal with any package. Maybe you have had a bad experience in the past, or maybe you just don't like having kids. There are people like that that don't want to have children. They shouldn't be having them because they are not passionate. So you perhaps don't like having children. So it's a package. It will be 100% your decision, of course, to decide whether you're going to go for the package or not. But my concern here is that you get to not appreciate the package. You know, I am concerned that you fail to appreciate the package. You kind of reject it because it doesn't look as perfect as you wish, you know, your dream man or your dream relationship should look like. Let me tell you, there's nothing made of human being that is perfect. So stop expecting perfection from people, because human beings are not perfect. And everything that is made from a human being, therefore, is not perfect at all. So you see, there will be a lot of package that will come on your way. So if the man, for instance, in our case, does love you, if he cares for you, if he does respect you, does honor you, he gets you involved in his life, you know his family, you are happy to be you are happy to be with him, you are happy to be with him, you are happy to be in a relationship, I think it's something that you don't have to fail to appreciate. You don't have to fail to reject. Why? Because it's not every single day that you meet people that loves you, that care for you, that do respect you, and that will do anything to honor you or to make you happy. So if you are happy, if you like him, if you love him, if the relationship is actually safe to proceed. And I don't think you should reject that as a whole by saying that, oh, I don't like this package, it's just too messy, or there's too much baggage. You can try to work it out. If it doesn't work out, then that's fine, but do not reject it. Since there is love, since there is respect, since his intentions are pure, he intends to love you, to honor you, to respect you, to treat you with dignity, I think it is something that you should consider. But as for the children, you can always work out something. You express your feelings, your concerns, and you guys can come in agreement. So yes, there is another or a third examples or case we're gonna share about. Let's say you have an opportunity to relocate. So it's a package. If you relocate, your life will be much better. You will be safe because you are running away from an abusive home. So you think that for you to find a solution to your abusive relationship or your abusive house or home, maybe you are being abused by your parents or adoptive parents or biological parents, or abused by friends, or abused by family members. You're living probably in people's house. You're being abused by strangers, or by your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, anybody that has some sort of power, which means anybody that is putting a roof over your head, feeding you, putting water, electricity, for you to use, looking after you, funding your life, being your sponsor, trying to help you, and then tend to abuse of you because he or she is providing. You think that running away is the solution, The abused person came as a package. In the package, we have the fact that you have a roof over your head. You have the fact that you have food on the table. You have what to eat, what to drink. You have perhaps something to do. Maybe you are studying, or you are working, or you are just hustling here and there, but you are doing something. So that's the package. In the same package, we see that you are being abused. Maybe you are being verbally abused. He or she calls you names, treats you like a dog, like an animal, or you are being physically abused. You are being beaten up, ill-treated, just not so well, treated not so well at all. You are constantly in pain, you are crying, you are depressed, you are sad, you are lost, you are confused, you are angry, you are upset, you are hurt, you are mad, you have all your feelings all over the place, and it's just hurt pretty bad. That's the package. That is the package that you have. So you have to filter that package. Running away may not be the solution to your problem, because you can actually run away and then you end up not being strong enough to be on your feet. Let's say you run away, but you do not have money to provide a roof, or to put a roof over your head, or to provide for yourself, to look after yourself, let's say financially or materially. So it's going to be very painful. It's going to be very difficult for you to survive. Yes, but my point here is like, do not sit and suck all the violence, suck all the physical abuse for years, so that one day you may run away. Always trying to talk about it. This is how you filter your package. When you address the problem, you sit with your manager, you say, this is how you treat me, and this is how I would like to be treated. You sit with your partner, say, I think you are very controlling. I don't like that. I like my freedom. If I want to tell you where I'm going, I do, and then I will. But if I don't want to tell you what I'm doing, where I'm going, or what I'm doing, I expect you as my partner to trust me that what I'm doing is the right thing. So I don't like being controlled. I don't like being manipulated. I don't like my words being twisted, because it's making me frustrated and sad. You talk about it. Your wife is beating you up. You are so embarrassed that you cannot talk about to your friends, because they will laugh at you. this is your package. It's a beautiful woman you have. She cooks, she cleans, but when she gets mad, she just loses it. And when because she has such a short temper, she ends up throwing stuff at you or beating you up, things like that. This is your package, the package that you're dealing with. For you to show appreciation with regard to the package, you have to filter. The first step when it comes to filtering the package, it will be you addressing the issue. Sit down with her, with your girlfriend who is beating you up or verbally abusing you, or your wife. Sit with her. Tell her, I don't like when you're making me feel like less than a man. I don't like when I bring you something and then you complain about it. You have zero appreciation for whatever I do for you or for your family, whatever I bring on the table, how I take care of you. You have zero appreciation. Talk to her. Do not wait until it's too messy, too bad for you to just deny your package, not appreciate it and destroy it or reject it or let it go. It's your package. Life is full of challenges. Once you receive your package, or even if you did receive a good package that tend to change over the time, it's still your responsibility to trying to filter. So when you sit with her, you tell her, my wife, my beloved wife. I think you probably won't say beloved, because a wife who is ill-treating you or mistreating you, you probably mad or upset. But anyway, you sit with her, say, my wife, I don't like the way you speak to me, or I don't like the way you treat me. I don't like the way you work the whole day. You work like from Monday to Sunday. You don't cook, you don't clean. Our bedroom is stinking. Our beddings are stinking. You don't clean at all. I will appreciate, or I would like you to be more clean. Clean our beddings. Every single weekends you can try to change them. You talk to her. You don't just sit and suck it and suck it and suck it. So one day you can divorce her and say, oh, she was so dirty, she used to stink. Our beddings, probably we used to change it once every 6 months or once per year. We sweat on it every night, but we don't change it, we don't clean. It's pointless to suck everything. It's pointless to swallow everything. It's pointless to put up with everything. So at the end, you get to get divorced, or you get to split up, or you get to fight, or you get to just, you know, destroy everything. So it's much better if when there's still time, you can actually try to address the issue. Tell her, I don't like the way you beat me up, and this is something that I need you to fix as soon as possible, as fast as possible. You can tell me on your call, I tried to talk to her, but she doesn't listen. Fine. Find counseling, you know, go for counseling. Find someone who can actually listen to you guys. Go to a counselor. You explain your problem to a therapist. It's going to be private, obviously. Your business won't be out there. You just need to trust that the therapist is as confidential as possible. So you talk, you went for counseling. If it's still not working, go see a pastor. Probably she's possessed. If someone is possessed with a demon, this is not the topic of today, but let's just brush it quickly. If someone is possessed with a demon, or if someone is married at night, if you have a spiritual spouses, so these spiritual spouses are very, very, very jealous. So they will do everything they can, you know, to make you mess your package or mess your relationship, your daily relationship, so you can be single. Because once you have a partner at night, once you have a spiritual spouse, they do not like to share you with a physical or with a day spouse. So yes, many people got divorced not because they were bad husbands or bad wives or bad parents or bad partners, just because they have spiritual spouses who are very, 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 3 times I said, jealous. They don't like to share. They can let you live your marriage for 10, 15 years, but there will be a day they will just create a fight. You will not understand how you had an argument, where it came from, how it started, but you will have a fight, you will have an argument, and this is how you guys gonna split up. You're gonna, you know, go, each person will go on his way. The package will just be wasted, and that's very sad. So I need you guys to start appreciating your packages. Filter the package. What do you have in your package? Look at it well. There has to be something good about your package. There has to be something worth fighting for. There is something that's worth, you know, keeping you appreciative, keeping you alive. Look at the package. Like I said, you talk to your wife, you tell her how you feel, how you wish to be treated. That goes the same for women also. He's beating you up only because you're allowing him to do that. The day your brain will start working as it should be working in a woman who has a self-respect, dignity, and zero self-esteem issue, you will make him sit and address the issue. You tell me, I don't like the way you call me names, whether it's the B word or not. I just don't like that. I want you to treat me with respect. I don't like the way you put your hands on me in order to hurt me. I don't like the way you swear at me even in front of the children or my family or my friends or my co-workers. I don't like the way you treat me. You have to try to start respecting me, treating me with respect, and honor me, whether we are in private, the two of us at home in the bedroom, or we are in public with our friends and family and colleagues or neighbors and all of that. There are couples, once they start fighting, if you have the bad luck of being the neighbor, there's nothing you can do. You cannot sleep, you cannot focus because they yell, they scream. That's another thing that shows lack of appreciation for your neighbors. If you do appreciate your neighbors, you will have a little bit of respect, which means you will try your best not to be too loud in whatever you guys do in your apartment or in your flat, so that you can also allow people to sleep quietly or to rest or to do whatever they want in all peace and quietness. So that's it. You will receive a lot of packages. Let's say you've been adopted. Being adopted, you know, it's an entire package. You don't have your biological parents, but in your package, sorry, you will see that you have actually caregivers, people who are willing to look after you, are willing to take care of you. So these are the good thing. And in the same package, you can also find that there is no love. They don't love you at all. They don't support you. They don't assist you. They don't provide for you like they should. So it will be a responsibility to address those issues. Communication is very important. Talk to them by the way that you feel. If you fail to communicate with them, get somebody else a little bit wise involved. You can get a therapist, a counselor, a trust involved, because if I say friends and family, I don't want your business to be out, and I don't want to create tensions between friends or between family. But if you talk to a therapist, to a counselor, your business will definitely be private, because those are professionals and they know how to do their job best. So yes, you will receive a lot of package that I haven't mentioned here. A friend can be a package. The same friend is helping you, assisting you, but the same friend is so poor. So whenever he comes to your house, he or she is hoping to have something to eat, to drink, or maybe doesn't even have a place to sleep. That's a package. You don't just have to reject the person because the person is broke, is poor, or it just doesn't have anything to offer. But you have to look at that package, assess, filter, take the good, let go the bad. A school could be a package. Subjects are very tough to pass. The course is very challenging, but you have the privilege to go to school, whether it's college, university, or a training center. You have to look at that package. You need to assess, look at the good, look at the bad. Always search for a silver lining in every single challenge or package or situation, and appreciate. So make sure you try your best not to reject packages that comes on your way because they don't look as perfect as you would like them to be. Know that human beings are not perfect. Nothing made of human beings will ever be perfect. So you need to work out the perfection, you know, work it out by yourself. Work out the perfection out of your packages. Make it work. You know, if you can consider communication, that will be one of the things that will help you. And also there will be very bad packages coming on your way that you don't have to consider at all. Not every package should be considered at all. There will be package when you look at it, it's just a problem. Let's say a package come to you, somebody who is doing drugs. You have a package, you know, it's a friend, He's a drug dealer, he's rich, so that's your package. So the good thing is you have a friend. The good thing is he has money, but he's doing drugs. He's actually helping the whole community, the whole community or society to actually take those drugs and not function properly. Only when people take drugs, they do go out, they rape, they murder, they do very bad things that hurt so many people, not for a year, but for a lifetime. So you will try to associate yourself with somebody like that because you said, oh, this is my package. I don't need to filter it. I have to take it as it came. That's not even a package to consider. As that package come on your way, you just cross. You know, you put a cross, you say it's a no. So there will be many packages. You can get a package where you are asked to do things like very bad things. Actually, you are asked to be a getaway driver in a case of a murder. There's somebody, you know, somebody's planning to murder another person, is telling you, oh no, let's just go threaten that girl because I think she's having she's sleeping with my boyfriend, or she's having this ideas of taking my man from me. So it's a package, you know, of having such friends. And then you agree, you go, they go, instead of threatening, they actually murder that girl, and then you are the getaway driver. And once the police catch you, you will straight go to jail. I'm not even, the problem is not even you going to jail, it's the criminal record that you will receive. And you being in jail, obviously you will lose a lot of your time because you pick on a bad package. The package is the friends. You need to carefully check your friends. There are many people that have been murdered. There are many people that have been destroyed. There are many people who lost so many good things into their life just because they follow a certain crowd, they follow certain friends. Friends will be packages on your way. Relationship will be packages. The houses that you may be staying will be a package. A business opportunity can be a package. You need to look at it careful. Is it worth trying? Is it worth you having to filter that package? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your attention or not? There will be a lot of package. Maybe you will be asked to look after somebody, being a caregiver. It's a package. There are people, no matter how good you are to them, they will never be appreciative. They will never appreciate what you do for them. They will never be grateful. It's a package. Someone filled with pride, someone so ungrateful, someone is so dramatic, someone so traumatic, somebody so bad, so evil, so violent, so abusive, so angry. So many packages we receive in the form of friends, opportunities, and so forth. It's our responsibility, your responsibility, my responsibility to assess the package. First, find out if we should consider that package or not. And if it's a yes, we have to filter, to remove the bad and keep the good, so we can show our appreciation to all the packages that life is giving or sending on our way. If you say no to a package because it's so bad, because there's nothing to save, let's say you get an opportunity to be somebody's mistress, or you get an opportunity to get involved into a criminal activity, those are very bad packages. You don't even need to consider, you don't need to say yes, you don't ever need to even think about trying to filter that opportunity. There's no such filtration. It's a no from the beginning. It has to stay no, because you have to do the right thing. Yes, I expect us to be smart, to be wise, to be intelligent enough to be able to assess each and every package. Look at the good. Are you going to consider that package? Is it worth your consideration? If it's yes, great. If it's no, great also. Because if you say no to a package, certainly it's a very bad package. If you say yes, it's a good one. And then you have to dig inside. You filter, you let go of the bad, you keep the good, so you can show your sense of appreciation toward life. We're sending you a package. And if you can appreciate life, we'll keep on sending you so many good packages on your way. There are people who already have packages. You are already married. You're already into a package. Filter, make it work, unless there's something very evil that you can pull up with. If there's a problem, always trying to communicate, to address it. If you can't, seek help. See a therapist, see someone who is powerful spiritually that can actually help you. If you're already in a package, whether it's your studies, whether it's your work, whether it's your partnership, whether it's an investment you have made, whether it's a relationship you have with families, with extended family, with friends, with all of that, it's already packages that you find yourself in. Family is already a package. Relationship is already a package. A job is already a package. Children is already a package. Adoptive children is already a package. You have already received package. You are dealing with some packages. The most important thing is, because you are already in, you have to try to filter. Remove the bad, keep the good, because the good will always bring a sense of appreciation in you. And when you appreciate, you will be able to maintain every single good thing in your life and even attract more. So yes, it's very important that you filter all the packages that you have already received, all the package that is already under your control, or all the package that you already find yourself in too. If you are studying already, it's already a package you are in. You just have to push through until you get your degree. If you're working, it's already a package. You just have to push through, save a lot of money, so tomorrow you can invest and start your own business. So my question is, which package are you in? Are you currently in? Did you consider that package because it was a good one, or because you were hopeless, you had no other choice or alternative? And when and can you start actually the process of filtration? So I wish you a very successful filtration process for all the packages in life. Everything comes in form of package, so you will receive thousands of packages. So you have the responsibility to filter all those packages so you can appreciate all the packages received and, you know, make the best out of it. So that's it. I hope you understand. I try my best to explain to you, but if there are things you are uncertain about, if there are things I haven't mentioned, which I'm not so sure, but if there are things that you are not clear on, you would like to ask, you would like to know, you have a comment, you have a question, you can always drop me a message and I will try my best to answer if necessary. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for making it this far. It means a lot to me. You are so precious to me that I have to stand in front of my dressing table, put a makeup, put an outfit, stand in front of the camera and share my mind with you. This is how important you are. So yes, thank you one more time for making it to this far. And I will see you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Thanks. Bye.